Alright guys, good morning. We are 11 days out, I think, from our show. Weighed about 218 flat this morning, which is good. That was before going to the bathroom and everything too, so probably a little bit lower, which means we're coming back down. Having meal one here. We got, it's like a anabolic French toast mash. We got 300 grams egg whites, one of the Dave's Killer Bagels berry, cinnamon, a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup, and then like some cinnamon roll topping, like seasoning, 0 calorie. But so yeah, we did our hour of cardio today. Again, another rough one. Just I don't know, it's getting a little bit hard to do an hour straight, but we're getting through it. Did abs as well. One thing I wanted to talk about, guys, is with this journey, I feel like you know, whether you guys are doing like prepping for a show, or you just want to lose weight, or even you want to gain size, or I mean anything in life, it comes down to like just your discipline. You know, I sit here and I'm like, man, I just want to like, I mean, I have one bagel in here. I could probably eat 10 and not even, like, I just want to eat. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't, I mean, technically you can, but with my goal in mind, I can't. So, you know, discipline is one of those things that, like, I think it takes time, and I think that I'm not an expert in it or a master of it, but I've learned it more through this journey. So, you know, whatever you guys' goal is, you know, aim for it, shoot for it, and aim big, because I feel like that it will, even if you don't hit your goal, right, the discipline that it took to get there will teach you discipline for other aspects in life, and that's what I'm looking to carry over into other aspects of my life as well. You know, I did a 12-week prep before my last show. Wasn't in good enough shape. I mean, didn't do bad for a first show or whatever, but I didn't like how I looked, and so took kind of like a couple days off with the 4th and stuff, and then right back on the train. About another 4 weeks of dieting. So this is probably about 16-17 weeks of dieting for me. I was up to about 272. I'm down to about, well, sub 220 now. So now I have a fluffy 272, but still, you know, I think that I guess what I'm trying to get at is, you know, whatever your goal is, go for it and attack it and chase it, and follow your discipline. Like, use your discipline that you're learning as you're going through it. And some people have more and some people have less, but keep trying to get better with that, because I think that it could carry over into a lot of things in life. But yeah, I kind of got prep brain right now. My thoughts aren't completely flowing, but I'm gonna eat this, guys. That was just a quick rant on discipline or whatever, you know. So I will see you at the next meal. All right, guys, we are having our pre-workout meal. We got 150 grams of cod with salt, and then a pretty hefty like pickle chunk. Came out of the jar like that, so pretty impressive. Then carb source, we got 50 grams of sourdough, 10 grams of honey, cinnamon on top, and then 1 date. The dates, I didn't realize, I usually buy dates without the pits in them, without the seed. So they're usually like 20 grams. This one has a seed, and it's like 30 grams. So it's probably about 20 grams with the seed in it, or like 20 grams of actual date, you know what I mean? So dates are like actually super tasty. I really enjoy them. I mean, I wish I could eat more of them at a time. But the sourdough and the honey and the cinnamon's gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna hit so good. So we're gonna eat this, then we're gonna go train chest. I honestly don't want to record today as far as lifting. I kind of just want to get it done, but I'm going to try to record some sets for you and try to have some decent content. But yeah, I'm going to eat this fish, then devour the pickle, then the date, then the sourdough. That's probably my order of attack here, via order of enjoyment. So I'm gonna get this gone, and I will see you guys at the gym for some chest training, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, we got 2 sets here. Pretty exhausted chest. 12 to 15 reps. All right, guys, got some incline Smith here. Haven't used this much weight on a Smith, especially this Smith. This Smith's pretty, it's pretty stiff, but I've done this on some regular incline barbell, but not for a Smith for a while. So we're gonna push some weight, see how it goes. Shooting for 8, but we'll see. Oh, 7.5. Like I said, I haven't used this much weight in a little while, and especially on this Smith machine, it's pretty tight. But I'll take that. We're gonna do a back off set here, which is 225 then. Damn, that was good. Real good. Always check to make sure the bar's not behind your head. All right, guys, we got, I don't know if I'm gonna do 1 set or 2 sets here. Just a machine chest press. Just get a good squeeze. I'm actually gonna go a little bit wider. We're gonna do another set there too. That felt pretty good. And we're gonna finish off with some flies, I think. All right, guys. Another set of chest press. Bumped the weight up. That last set was almost, last set was almost too light. Oh yeah. All right, now we're gonna finish out with some cable flies, probably just 1 or 2 sets. All right, guys, 1 set here. Ooh. Finish some presses. Oh, that's all for chest. I'm not gonna do any shoulders or tries today because I'm gonna have like a strict shoulder and try day this week, which I always do, but tomorrow will be pull, and then Thursday will be shoulders and triceps and biceps, so just chest today. And that's all she wrote. All right, super embarrassing moment. I just filmed literally probably 4-minute rant. Well, not really a rant, but and didn't turn my mic on. So that sucks. But it is what it is. We're at post-workout meal, and I basically wasted 4 minutes of not eating. It's creamy rice, 45 grams of creamy rice, 100 grams of blueberries, about 40 grams of worth of protein from whey isolate, just a vanilla milkshake flavor. Cinnamon, and then some cinnamon roll topping, cinnamon roll Flavor God seasoning. It's 0 cal. I got it at Walmart, and yeah, that's really it. I threw it in the freezer at about 3:15. I didn't get home till about 5:15. Did my chest training, no shoulders, no tries, just chest, and then 20 minutes of cardio, just light on the bike, just for some additional cardio. But so 2 hours in the freezer, it was frozen, pretty much frozen. Not solid, but like the middle was not, but like the top was. So then I threw it in the microwave for about 45 seconds, and it came out to be like a nice texture. And as I've been talking, it's kind of even getting a little bit better, so I'm excited to eat this. But what I was saying, like it wasn't a rant, but it was more just I don't know, just talking. But it took me a little bit at the gym. I trained chest, ran into some people I know, had some good conversations, which was nice. Usually I'm like, I want to get in and out right now, but like it actually was nice today, and I enjoyed the conversation, and I didn't feel like it was like, I don't know. I just want to say, like, when you run into somebody that you don't see for a little bit or something, you know, enjoy that. Talk to them. You know what I mean? Don't waste waste moments where you can just BS with somebody. We were talking about bodybuilding, anime, you know, random stuff, all kinds of stuff. So it was nice just to BS and catch up with some people that I haven't seen for a little bit. And I say a little bit, it's only been a couple weeks, but still, I don't usually train at this gym. I only do my cardio there usually, so I don't always see people there that I know, or I don't always see the people there that usually go there. And then next I was talking about these beaters. I usually don't wear beaters. It's not really my vibe. It's not really my look. But I picked this beaters up at, these are Volcom. They're like a skate and surf company, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. No disrespect, but I'm not sure. But I've heard of them before. But so at my first show I did, where I was like not very good, it was down near DC, and so we stayed 2 days. The show was over by like noon because all the men were in the morning. So basically I stayed a whole extra day for nothing, but I didn't realize that that's how the scheduling was. But that's okay. I really enjoyed the time down there because I got to visit DC and do cool stuff. But so ate a bunch of good food after the show, then ate a bunch more, and then I was like, okay, I should like go train, move some of this food around. And they had a Planet right down the road, so I'm like, oh, let's run a Planet, you know, blah blah blah. I got the black card, so I can just bring my friend with me or whatever. And so we are gonna go, but I don't have any like workout clothes. So I'm like, shoot, like at least I had like some like athletic shorts or whatever, but like didn't have a tank top or even like a regular t-shirt that I could wear to that I wasn't already gonna wear like the next day. So I didn't want to like get all sweaty and gross. And I didn't have time to wash clothes or anything. So so I ran to TJ Maxx. I was like, I'll pick up a tank top or something. Well, I found these pack of Volcom beaters, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I couldn't find a tank top, and I'm like, well, at least like they were XLs. And then the other beaters were like Hanes and stuff, which I've already worn and had, and I know I don't like them. So I was like, all right, I'll pick these up. And they had cool colors. They had the gray, came with black, white, and then like an army green, which I think is super dope. That's actually my favorite one. But so I picked these up, got them in an XL, low key, I really like them. They the cut, the feel of them, they're a solid beater. I've been looking at my local TJ Maxx, can't find them. So if you guys find Volcom XL beaters at your TJ Maxx, please send me a pack of them. I would love that. Just kidding, you really don't have to do that. But I'm just letting you know that they're pretty sick. They're a vibe. If you do like to wear beaters, or if you want to try a new beater, or you just want something to wear under like a pump cover, and for like an arm day or shoulder day or whatever, they're solid. They're a solid go-to. So if you see me at your TJ Maxx, or even if you have a Volcom store, they probably have them at like PacSuns and stuff. They're worth the buy. But TJ Maxx definitely, because they're cheaper. But anyway, that was my whole talk that I basically recorded and then forgot to turn my mic on, so had to redo it all. So this wasn't genuine. It kind of sucks, but I'm gonna eat this meal, guys, and then I'll see you at the next one. All right, guys, second to last meal. Pretty much the same as always. It's the chicken. Shoot, what else? 100 grams of broccoli, and I probably will have some type of a nut butter or peanuts. I'm not sure. But I did pick this up at the store. I don't know if you can read it. Cold cocoa latte with vitamins, antioxidants, energy, and 0 sugar. Wait, I hope it doesn't have caffeine. I didn't read it. It does have a little bit of caffeine, but that's okay. It has 130 grams of caffeine, or milligrams, grams, oh my god. But it's basically 0 calories, 5 calories. It's like a chocolatey water. It's kind of good. I probably shouldn't really be having the artificial sugars, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it's different. It's like not bad. But so my bowl is a little bit different though. Same basic ingredients, but I just put it in a giant bowl with shredded lettuce, chopped up some onion, chopped up some pepper, so there's a little more carb than a little bit, not much, and then cauliflower rice. Put my 1/4 tablespoon of salt in there, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of teriyaki hot sauce, both 0 cal. So it's like a giant bowl. It's actually pretty good. I've been really hungry lately, so I'm trying to see if adding like the shredded lettuce and the cauliflower rice, just for that like volume, you know, in your stomach, will help me at all. So I took one bite before I filmed and it was good, so I'm gonna down this, and then I'm gonna have a similar meal with the, but instead of the chicken I'll have the salmon and asparagus instead of broccoli. So but I'm gonna down this. I'm probably gonna drink about half of that drink because I didn't realize there was caffeine in it, and I'll drink the rest tomorrow. But yeah, all right guys, I'll see you at the nightcap meal. All right guys, quick update. I'm not gonna have my last meal tonight, at least not the full last meal. I ate that bowl and it kind of filled me up pretty good, so I'm like a little bit bloated, just with, I think I need to cut the shredded lettuce down some and the cauliflower rice, and then yeah, just a lot of fiber, I guess, and a lot of fullness, and I was trying to keep up with my water intake as well. So not gonna stuff the salmon down my throat and try to get that in, and the asparagus. Will it hinder a little recovery tomorrow? Maybe. Will I feel like crap if I'm bloated all night and can't sleep? Probably. So we're just gonna call it there. I did have my peanut butter, so I did get some extra fats in, but my protein's gonna be a little bit low for the day. My fats are actually probably a little bit low as well. I don't calculate every day because I eat the same basically, but if I did calculate it, I definitely would be low in protein and probably a little low in fats, but not a huge deal. I'd rather be able to get a good sleep and wake up ready to go tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to train back. I don't know why this isn't focused. Whoa. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to train back. Should be a good one. Gonna try to push pretty hard, but we'll see. I'm kind of beat up feeling, but I did get a hot bath with some Epsom salts and like a mineral like a mineral recovery thing. I got it from TJ Maxx. It probably doesn't work, but I figure I'll add it in just to add to my little bath concoction, you know. But yeah, so no meal, no update really on that. If I do get hungry, maybe I'll go down and have something light, but we'll see. I don't really want to eat in the middle of the night, so I'm just gonna try to sleep through. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some back training. Alright guys, have a good night. Peace.